The miniature air pumps used in the Ozone Monitor have a limited operational lifetime. The lifetime of the pump can be shorter or longer depending on environmental conditions. In this video, you will learn how to determine whether an air pump is burned out and how to install a new one. The air pumps are mounted in the bottom compartment of the Ozone Monitor, but they connect to the circuit board in the top compartment. So, we will need to remove both top and bottom covers. The Ozone Monitor has two air pumps installed. There is a main pump and a backup pump. The purpose of the backup pump is to prevent loss of data when the main pump fails. Now let's replace one of the air pumps with a new one. We'll change the main pump, which is this one. First, we should turn off the power to prevent damage to the circuit board, and we will unplug the power cable as a precaution. To change the main air pump, we will first unplug it from the circuit board. Note that the main pump has purple and black wires. On the other side of the Ozone Monitor, we see the black and purple wires are plugged into Connector J22. To begin, we will unplug the pump from the circuit board. Next, we need to remove the wires from the connector. This can be done with an X-Acto knife or other sharp object by pushing in the spring clip while withdrawing the wire. Now we can slide the wires through the grommet that passes the wires to the other side of the base plate. To remove the old pump, we first disconnect the tubing and then remove the clamp holding it in place. We just reversed the process to install the new air pump. First, we attach the pump to the base plate. Next, we attach the inlet tubing. Your new air pump will come with a connector which must be removed. Now we can pass the wires through the grommet. Be sure to connect the wires into the correct positions of the connector. The locking end of the connector faces the front of the Ozone Monitor. The black wire inserts into the slot nearest the edge of the Ozone Monitor. When inserted correctly, the wire will lock into place and will not pull out. Gently tug on the wires to make sure they are both locked in place. If they slide out, they probably were inserted upside down. Now plug in the air pump into connector J22. Notice that the black wire, which is the ground wire, is nearest the side of the Ozone Monitor. Finally, we can replace the top and bottom covers. Now, we power up the Ozone Monitor. From the sound, we know that the main air pump is turned on, so installation is successful. By rotating the select switch, we can momentarily see the flow rate. In this instrument, the flow rate is well above the minimum value of 1200 cc's a minute required to make an accurate measurement.